Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said, didn't mean.
Hi, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Lydia. Thank you for stopping by. I really hope you like what you see and get to stay for more. If you are a regular subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by yet again. You already know I love you so much and thank you always for your support. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through my nighttime skincare routine, which differs from day to day depending on what my skin needs. It could be exfoliation night, which is really necessary. It could be retinol, which is the heavy hitter in the aging fighting department. It could also just be me having a relaxed skincare routine that my body needs, that recovery night. For today, we're going to tackle hyperpigmentation and aging. So I really hope you stick around and get to learn how to tackle your dark spots, your fine lines, uneven skin tone, and every other thing that has to do with the nighttime skincare routine. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The very first step in a nighttime skincare routine is to use a cleansing balm, cleansing oil, or micellar water to remove your makeup or all the gunk and dirt and oils and impurities and the pollen and everything that you've interacted with throughout the day. It's really important that you double cleanse, and by double cleansing I mean you start with the cleansing balm or the cleansing oil or the micellar water, and then you go to your usual facial cleanser. So to use this Clinique Take Day Off Cleansing Balm, which actually matches my this one wristband, whatever, wrist something. So to use this, I'll just take a generous amount of it, warm it in my palm, in the palm of my hands, and then rub it on my face for about 40 seconds. Put some water to emulsify it, rub for another 20 seconds to make it 60, and then rinse it off with lukewarm water, not so hot, not so cold. So let me show you how I do that. I'll just take a bit of that, like so. Let's add a little more. Even when you're not wearing makeup, you have to double cleanse. Please remember that. And then just warm it in the palm of my hands to dissolve it a bit, and then work it on my face. Yeah, it's important that it takes that long so that you get to dissolve every bit of makeup on your face. But that, and it's also because you use sunscreen. If you don't wear makeup, you definitely wear sunscreen, so you have to remove that as well.
Yeah, believe me, I guess I'll take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming.
Okay, we worked that into my skin for about 40 seconds. Let me wet my hands and then emulsify the balm. Like that, and then do that. Ooh, you see how it's removing all that dirt? You can see it. It's like some precipitate or something. Yeah, that's how a cleansing balm works.
I know that summer was a big mistake. I just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around.
Rinse it off and then I'll see you in a while. First layer of dirt is done. So to remove any dirt that is left on my face, I'm going to use the Roche-Posay Toleriane Hydrating Gentle Cleanser, which is one of my favorite cleansers in the whole world wide. It's gentle, fragrance free, hydrates the face, so it's really good. Just a generous amount, work it on my face for 60 seconds and then rinse it off. And there we go. Here you can think of something, you can sing a song in your head, just to make sure you cover the whole 90 minutes because it's good that you do so. Yeah. for the last leg of my cleansing, and then we move on to the next steps. And yeah, that's my face. We're going to wait for it to air dry because I'm going to use a towel and then move on to the next step, which is a toner.
A few moments later.
So my face has air dried. Yeah, air dried. My face has air dried. So I'm going to go in with the Armfrom Rice Toner, which is a hydrating toner, and it has rice, so it also brightens up your skin. And yeah, it's a good product. You have to shake it before you use it. Very important to mix up the ingredients well. And I'm just going to use a generous amount as such, and then rub it on my face. After that, we use an essence. Toners and essence, like I always say, they're not mandatory, but I like them because you can never go wrong with adding extra moisture into your skin. Like, that is not a bad thing, and they're not active, so there's nothing they can do to harm your skin. So that's why I always insist on hydrating toners and this COSRX essence, which is my absolute fave. This one will help to repair your skin, add in more moisture, and just give it that extra glow. Yeah, so I'm just going to use that and then rub it all over my face.
There's a party downtown, we are drunk and the music's loud.
That's what it looks like after applying the essence. Yeah, that's the essence done. So now I'm going to go into my serum, which for today I'm going to use a very lovely, cute serum. It's called the Anua Niacinamide 10% and tranexamic acid 4% serum. You remember the video I did that was talking about fading hyperpigmentation or rather dark spots? This is also a great serum that you can use. I'm going to link the video here so you can have a look at it to better understand how tranexamic acid, niacinamide, vitamin C, kojic acid, arbutin, and all the other inhibitors work. This is really great. I like it because it has niacinamide, and niacinamide is good for such inflammations, but also because it will help tackle hyperpigmentation. It's really good. Couldn't recommend it enough. And I'm just going to put a generous amount in the palm of my hand and then work it into my skin. That's the amount I'm using. And then yeah, just work it into my skin. Cause girl, we need to tackle hyperpigmentation. This 2025, hey, we'll be glowing with no dark spots and even skin tone whatsoever. Yeah. So tranexamic acid is good. It's a good inhibitor. Niacinamide is also a good inhibitor. Vitamin C is also a good inhibitor, but vitamin C works really well during the day, though you have to wear sunscreen. Tranexamic acid, niacinamide, arbutin, and all that other stuff you can use at night as well. Just always make sure you're wearing sunscreen. It's really important that you do so. Another thing, always let your skincare sit for about maybe 2 minutes. The timeline on this video is not accurate because of course I'm editing, so I'm chopping up unnecessary content, but always let it sit and seep into your epidermis for it to work. Give your products time to be absorbed into your skin. Yeah. Another thing that I do at night, because it's important, is to use an eye gel. This is the eye gel that I use. I also have the Biosense eye gel, eye cream, and this Good Molecules one. I alternate between them because they are both great, but this is more affordable. And then I'm going to just use a pea-sized amount on both my under eyes. Then I have to look at the mirror. Yeah, just a generous amount to cover both under eyes. Yeah, and that's how we're looking. Yeah, and then I'm just going to use my index finger to work it into my skin.
We're done that you're back with your girlfriend now. For a minute, I'm back where we started in that hall.
And yeah, that is how my under eyes look. Yeah. And now to seal in all that moisture and to also support my skin's barrier, because I've used an active, which is niacinamide and tranexamic acid. I'm going to use the Cetaphil moisturizing cream for dry to very dry sensitive skin. It has emollients and what's the other one, ceramides, that are really good for your skin's barrier, and yeah, to just make sure it's well moisturized. So I'm going to use a generous amount because, again, like I said, you can never go wrong with moisturizing your skin, ever, 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 ever.
Couldn't keep our hands away from each other. Did you ever tell her? I have to
Do not forget
that I make. I don't sleep much at all these days. Cause you
For some people, you can leave it at this. It's okay. For some people, you can also take it a notch higher and use facial oil to just seal it in. Yeah, like for the night. It's good. A facial oil is always a good idea. If you can afford it, if you have it, please use it. You can use choline, you can use rose hip oil, you can use marula, is it called marula or something? You can use any oil as long as it will hydrate your skin. It's really good that you do. You can use plum oil, yeah, any oil. And for tonight, I'm going to use this teeny tiny 1% retinol night oil, and that's why I say my skincare routine for tonight is hyperpigmentation and anti-aging focused, because this is plum oil, which is hydrating. It's oil, but it also has 1% retinol, which will help tackle fine lines and wrinkles and everything that has to do with aging. And that's why I like it. It can be quite potent, especially if you're new to the retinol world, or vitamin A world rather, but it's good. If your skin can withstand it, the better, but start slow, 1 time a week. So this is what I'm going to use to seal that in for the night. Yeah, this is from Good Molecules. Good Molecules. I'm just going to warm a few drops between my palm, the palm of my hand. I don't know why I keep confusing that. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then I'll go to sleep looking like a glazed donut, not a greasy, glazed. Yeah, so I'm just going to warm like that, and then avoid the eye area because it has yeah, and that's my nighttime skincare routine. Hold up, wait a minute. Before we wrap it up, this is for real. Before we wrap it all up, please take your lips, yes. And I'm going to use this literally empty Laneige cream skin, Laneige sleeping mask.
Down, we're spinning around, losing our minds. Stand if we do, stand if we don't.
Done. Yeah. Wow, no worries. Anyway, that's it for my skincare routine at night. It, like I said, it changes with my skin's needs. So this is just because I have it, and that's why the niacinamide. But it switches up every so often, depending on what I need to do, or sometimes what my skin needs. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share if you care, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.